to pull out my polygraph I got in the closet. Because you know, sometimes I have to hook up to it. Anyway, so
we got way off.
Yeah. We were talking about friendship, right?
Yeah, and somehow we got to all of that. But
friendship, yeah.
Friendship is good.
One thing I like about friendship too is, you know, when we're out with other couples or other friends, you know, I don't think we ever feel like we're alone, because even if we don't connect with that group of people we know or don't know, even if we don't connect with that group, it's like we always have each other. Mm-hmm. We're always friends.
Yeah.
And so we leave like, oh, that was a bust, but
that's cute. But we had a good time.
We had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute.
And it's like, you know, if I can't talk to anybody else there, I can always talk to her.
So I wonder if that would be different if we, going back to if we were not friends, but even if we were, if we had other friends who were a lot more connected. Like I feel like I don't know how to say it, but like even now we go to each other first before we would go to even like other friends that we might have in our life. Like, but what if that wasn't the case? What if we weren't friends before, so we just had this different friendship connection with someone else first? Like, which is true for a lot of people. A lot of people who have, you know, best girls or guys, they're whomever, and sometimes, you know, they go to them first when they should probably go to
straight to the partner.
Yeah, so that's probably another.
That's a big deal.
Yeah,
that's a great point, Joy. What's the classic scene from the movie? One of your favorites, when he tells Sydney first about brown sugar, baby. When he tells Sydney that he quit the job first, and she's on the phone. Take digs. That was hilarious. That's one of my favorite scenes. Mm-hmm. That and the other part.
Ding ding ding.
My divorce.
Richard Lawson.
Wait, so wait, I'm getting off point.
Okay.
So yeah, he tells Sid and Erica, Nicole. So she's really upset.
Yeah.
Because she feels like, you know, you should have brought that home first.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Totally get that.
Right.
But, you know, Sid they were best friends. They grew up best friends. But I think when you become partners, it's like, that has to be hub, right?
Mm-hmm. It's tricky though. For some
but
people.
what do you do with Sid though?
No, you can't you just have to call her second.
I like that. You call her second, right? Bring it home first.
Yeah, that's a struggle for people.
Bring it home first.
But yeah, bring it home first.
Yeah.
That's part of the
Save you a lot of trouble.
I know, a lot of
save you a lot of. But again, the contention is Sid more of a friend than
or does Sid know him better or understand him in a different way?
Well,
more so than the mate.
Because she knew Kettle 40.
Back when he was Kettle 1 Martini with the twist.
See, I mean, have mercy, Lord. Yeah.
But it's true.
She knows him better. But again, and I don't think anybody should know you better than me.
So, but what does that mean for people? Or what are you saying though, that because you know, we were friends first. So there's people who have courtships that are not very long.
And they're superficial.
They don't really, how do they get to know someone to that degree or to that level in that period of time? Like, and how does that not create complications?
But I think even if maybe you don't learn it all in the dating period, here's what I'm banking on. I mean, I'm with you 24/7. Well, not 24/7, but I live with you, so I'm with you all the time.
I live with you. Let you tell me.
Yeah, you live in my house. I won't tell that story. There another time. But I'm with you all the time, so I should be learning that. I should be gaining that. I should be getting that knowledge that maybe you and your bestie, grew up in the neighborhood together, and yeah, she knows a lot about you, or your male friend knows a lot about you, but I should catch up, right? I should catch up and even pass that person, because once we get together, you're not doing the same time or same level of intimacy or connection with that person that you're doing with me.
Right.
So I'm gonna give you some time. I'm gonna give you that, and like, okay, yeah, y'all cool, but if I've been with you for 20 years or 10 years or even 5 years all the time, I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna do my work, and I'm gonna know what I need to know about you, and it's gonna pass you. So you were the bestie before, but new sheriff in town.
Sheriff. Whoa. I guess that's like under the same thing as like the whole leave the family. You gotta make adjustments, leaving the family and leaving the friends. When you get married, that's the whole, you have to make some changes. And I don't think a lot of people realize that, which is, it's tricky.
And I think those adjustments are made based on where the relationship goes. I don't think anyone should be forced to change a relationship with somebody. I think the relationship should change because the dynamics have changed. I don't think that love can really be love if you restrain somebody. Love gives freedom. And if I really love you, I give you freedom to make your choices and to be who you are. It is the sexiest thing to look at my woman and to see her truest understanding of who she is herself. Ooh, that's hot.
That's a lifelong process.
It is a lifelong process, but the more, when I see you get something about you next month, next year, and I say, ooh, that's hot. That's hot. Yeah. I mean, we all grow, I hope.
Yeah, I feel like, we've grown a lot. I think that we, even the whole, making adjustments and things like that. I mean, we've had to do that. I think it's probably been a little easier for us in a sense because of the type of people that we are. We're very like, we do our own thing. We march to kind of our own beat. He does his own. He doesn't necessarily do what anybody else says. He does his own thing. And me, I'm like, my mom always called me her hippie child, right? Because I kind of I go out there and just kind of, what did I do? Whatever. I try something, I'll move.
I call her the nomad.
She
goes from place to place.
Something different. So I think that made it a little bit easier for us because we weren't as tied down and focused on just one way of living.
Our love has found its purpose, a life for you and me. For me, you were created, and for you, I'll always be. Yeah, I'll keep holding on to you. There's a reason why this love is true. I'm so thankful